The year was 570 AD. In the heart of Makkah, the center of faith for centuries, a child was born. His father had passed away before his birth, leaving him an orphan in a world that only valued strength. But this child was born under the shadow of the Kaaba. His grandfather, Abdul Muttalib, took him in his arms and presented him to the world with a name that would one day change humanity. Muhammad, peace be upon him, the praised one. In those days, it was the custom of the noble families to send their newborns to the desert,
that the pure air of the desert would bring him strength and blessings.
They believed the pure air of the Bedouin tribes would make their children strong. But for this child, it was more than custom, it was destiny. The women of the Banu Sa'd tribe arrived in Makkah looking for children. Every woman chose a wealthy child to ensure they would be paid well. They looked at the young Muhammad, but because he was an orphan, no one wanted him, except for one woman, Halima Sa'diya. Halima was poor. Her camel was so weak and thin, it was the last in the caravan. But the moment she lifted the child into her arms, the impossible happened. That thin, exhausted camel suddenly rose with the energy of a young stallion. It raced ahead of every other animal in the desert. When they reached Halima's home, her dry, hungry goats, which had not produced milk in years, suddenly overflowed. Her family drank until they were satisfied. Her land, once dead, became lush. The entire tribe wondered, what is happening? They didn't know that Allah had sent the ultimate blessing to the humblest home. Years passed, and the child grew with strength and peace. Then, a day came that would be forever remembered in history. While the young Muhammad was playing with other children, two angels descended from the sky. The children fled in terror. The angels took the boy and laid him down gently on the sand. They opened his chest. They took out his heart, cleansed it with the water of Zamzam, and removed a dark clot, the portion of Shaitan. They sealed his chest and returned him, unharmed and pure. When the other children ran to Halima, crying, "Muhammad has been killed," they found him pale, but alive and peaceful. This was the divine cleansing. Allah was preparing his heart to carry the weight of the final revelation for all of humanity. These were not just stories. They were markers of a soul destined to change the world. From the deserts of Arabia to the holy Kaaba, Muhammad was protected by Allah at every step. This wasn't just a childhood, it was divine preparation. If you want to know more about the life and seerah of the final messenger, make sure to subscribe. Join us next time as we continue this journey of faith.